Let's glue out.
Here we go. Welcome.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
The record-breaking 17-time champion.
Come on, Cole, say it with a little more enthusiasm.
That's all the respect John Cena deserves now.
And introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
Turned his back on the fans, turned his back on WWE.
And might be the best decision Cena has ever made. It led him to the glory of his record 17th world title.
John Cena has become delusional. He's completely lost his way.
Talk about a big matchup. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight in this triple threat match with AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, and John Cena.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match, but when a title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be over and a new champ to be crowned. Everything can come down to a matter of seconds.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolor be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Seth retaliates.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
What impact. That was the practiced precision of Seth Rollins at play. Cena may not even know what just hit him. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. We might see a new...
Rollins looking for it. Kick to the gut by Rollins. The stomp connects. The challenger is a big
3-2 count. Title still on the line.
The fight in AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Oh! No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Oh.
Timed his defense perfectly.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. If Rollins nails this, it's over for AJ.
Rollins lining it up. Rollins with the stump. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Yes, we have a new champion.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
He came for the title, and he got it.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
Wow.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
There is no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union. And their opponents, the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The Women's Tag Team Championships being contended for in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there, too.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Dawn's being systematically worked on. Straight into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
With the counter.
Finally, Dawn's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Working on their arm.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. A burst of offense from Raquel.
Attack after attack from Rodriguez. She made the tag.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
She powers out.
She just dodged a major bullet.
Oh. And And she quickly turned that around.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a goalie bomb right into the pin.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe-bomb.
The champ delivering when it counts. The tag team champions retain.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in a...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE European Championship.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one. Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head. From basketball to movies to dominating WWE.
He is a man with an endless list of basketball accolades.
One of the most iconic athletes of all time.
Get ready to go the distance. Sami is always ready for the big fight.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
Here we go.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight, the European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
Corey, what's got to be the strategy against Sami Zayn in this one?
Sami's built tough, Cole, which is why you can't just use brute strength to take him down. You need to be smart against Sami. Brains over brawn. Outsmart Sami, and he won't know what hit him.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Propped up in the corner. Wheelbarrow flapjack.
Face first.
Zayn dodges just in time. That's that focused mind of Sami Zayn, capitalizing big time with that move.
And Zayn connects with a haluva kick.
Can the champ recover from that?
And going for the pin.
I knew he could do it, and now Sami Zayn is your new champion.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE European Champion, Sami Zayn.
He won the title, he earned the gold.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade. Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that. The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
You guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this. We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Perfect drop kick.
Looks like Sabin has taken the upper hand.
Attack after attack from Sabin.
Oh, the elbow connects.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A little over-eager with that cover. Lands the knee.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Super kick. Ivar's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Ivar needs to find an opening fast. Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
2 count. No, title still hangs in the balance.
How in the world did he kick out?
Elbow right to the nose. Sent into the corner.
Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes. Skull and bones. Did the champ just finish the job?
And the champs retain.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
And still, World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
the result the War Raiders wanted tonight.
No doubt a big win here tonight for Sabin and Shelley. The Motor City Machine Guns get more impressive as time goes on.
Superior continuity, pacing, and timing led the Machine Gun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same. Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring. Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard of sports entertainment. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops.
Great go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Narrowly avoids the pinfall.
Imagine if she got put down that early in the match. I think it would shock everybody.
Corey, what tips do you have for getting down for the pin? Lifts up the shoulder.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
And she reversed it. Boom! Did you hear the impact? A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
This is how you have to be against Charlotte Flair. Disruptive, even a little chaotic. Charlotte's clearly frustrated now.
Belly stop.
Super kick. Double axe handle smash.
Oh, oof. Strong kick. My goodness.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Looking to go up high.
She's put up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champ, a new era begins. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Jade Cargill.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work. Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Mommy is about to be unleashed. Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Asuka.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
With a women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey. Rhea Ripley.
Full Nelson slam.
What a barrage of stops.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. And every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Oh, we don't often see Asuka in this position.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Boom.
A leg drop. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Look at all these
my
curb
God.
stomps.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Oh, face buster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Kick to the spine.
Rhea capitalizes there. Rhea Ripley. Time.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Yes, got it! New champion! Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
She has got to be on cloud 9 right now. She came here with one goal in mind, and she accomplished it.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
Here comes Big Papa Pump. Where the freaks at?
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Steiner.
An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles, and the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and all he had to do was stab his brother in the back and join the NWO.
You may not like his attitude, but you cannot argue with Big Papa Punk's physique.
You know, I actually can relate. I use the same workout regimen as Scott Steiner.
Well, Byron, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't working.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion. He is the Monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and it could be just that again here tonight.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Full focus from Abyss.
That was more splatter than splash.
And goes back into the ring here. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Abyss showing he can be the aggressor. Power slam.
Little flex.
And dropping the elbow.
Boom. Big boot.
Oof. A narrow escape.
Oh, right to the side of his face. Abyss with the black hole slam. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Cover to be crowned champion. He kicks out before the count starts.
What stamina. It's truly impressive. Abyss with the black hole slam.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Big forearm.
Sent flying. Late pin. Championship on the line. McIntyre somehow escaped before the pinfall.
Unbelievable.
Timely reversal on Abyss. What's he open to find down there?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Gets driven into the corner. What a forearm.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Tackles ruthless. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He gets into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Clothesline.
Hey, you can't do that.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Oh, brutal.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for...
He breaks the hold and this match rolls on.
Low blow. Big elbow drop.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Piercing elbow drop.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Scott is taking charge.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're
this fight on the outside.
Driven into the barricade.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Double axe handle. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Hoisting up there. For a suplex. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. Only headed towards a title change.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Oh, not to the belly.
McIntyre.
Just shot. DDT.
And staying with it, into the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Gosh, what a match.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Look at this somersault plunge out of the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Claim by Drew McIntyre.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
We have a winner and a new champion, Drew McIntyre.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What a championship win for him.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
Here comes a man who loves to fight.
This superstar is made for this type of match.
Yeah, you're looking at a lethal striker with a devastating arsenal.
He's got to have the advantage here.
Yeah, but he also needs to be aware that his opponent has game planned against his strikes.
This is a man who can end the match with one strike. But in this environment, the same could happen to him too.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The animal has been unleashed. His strength is so versatile in this match.
And he always possesses that knockout power in any situation.
Yeah, this kind of power in an underground match is game-changing. Every strike and grapple is just that much more devastating with this man's strength.
I don't know, guys. He may just be unbeatable in the underground.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Now, to win in the underground, you must force a knockout, TKO, or submission. There'll be no counts or pinfalls whatsoever.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Here we go. We're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here. Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what is sky high. Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Not a good spot to be in.
That'll rearrange your face.
Batista launching a savage attack.
The power of Sheamus being suppressed.
Oh, man.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Ooh, brutal boot. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb. Match-ending power.
Batista with a Batista by submission.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape.
Tap out. There it is.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Batista!
Sheamus suffering defeat here.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight, from the fans and the locker room.
Competing in an underground match, as punishing as it may be, is certainly seen as a badge of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, just give us about 5 minutes. We will be right back with our next match.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
We are looking at one of the greatest competitors in women's division history, and there's your proof.
She is tough, she is determined, and she is standing tall at the top of WWE.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, versus the WWE Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Here we go with Liv Morgan set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Ouch.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, yeah, she has a really...
Roxanne Perez.
Pop rocks! Roxanne can taste victory now.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Oh, man. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Producing a trampling. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
Reversal from Morgan. Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextend your leg. Russian leg sweep.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2.
She did it! Roxanne Perez is your new champion.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
The outfits The outrageousness, there's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the U.S., the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era. Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most competent superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name, there ain't no one better.
Yeah, Cena has pretty much defined larger than life in WWE for decades at this point.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
Man, oh man.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Big drop.
Just caught flush.
Seth Rollins, John Cena, two superstars always ready to compete, and tonight should be no different. Corey, what does either man have to do to gain the advantage?
Rollins and Cena may be wildly different superstars, but both always do their homework. This will be like a chess match. It all comes down to who can outthink their opponent and know the perfect moment to claim victory.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
What a punch.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects. What you doing here, Corey?
The road is coming to the rescue here.
Rollins with an homage.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
That dropped.
Cena for the shoulder tackle. And in comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Cena got all of it, had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it.
The fruits of his determination on display there.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Cena is showing zero restraint.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, God.
Working the midsection there.
What a punch. And Rollins capitalizes. A revolution knee by Rollins. Oh, blow to the breadbasket. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And that's a lot of blood starting to pour out of Seth's head.
Stomping down.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Dropping the elbow. Seth losing any command of this match.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Oh! Punch connects.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Uh-oh, it's going, we're going to see it. To the back of the neck. Rollins just knocking the lights out. Big elbow.
Frog splash! Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Yeah, Rollins is cutting Cena off at every possible pass.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
This is amazing. Despite unbelievable punishment, both Cena and Rollins are still alive.
Can Cena put Rollins away? Can Seth bring himself to another level?
Buckle bomb! Spectacular maneuver.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Stop!
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop! Going back to the well. Hoping this one ends it.
Shoulders down.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.